Everyone. My name is Keegan Francis, and I am the CTO of Food Web Kitchens. Today, we're going to walk through how to onboard your kitchen onto our platform. If you land on our website, then you're going to see a couple of pages, one of which is List Your Kitchen. So we're going to click List Your Kitchen, and we're going to go straight to the sign up form. You can send a magic link, sign up with Google, but today we're going to sign up with an email and password. So I'm going to be kitchen6 at foodweb.network today. I'm going to create a password that complies with our security rules, and I'm going to go ahead and create the account. Our intent here today is to create a whole kitchen profile in 10 minutes. So let's see what we can do. So my name here is Keegan Francis. I'm going to leave my profile picture blank. My bio is I am an enthusiastic and caring kitchen owner. That's me. So continuing on here, we want to know about your preferences. This helps us match you with potential kitchen renters. So people can use my kitchen as a ghost kitchen or for hourly rentals. And we also allow, like, maybe you want a full-time tenant. Maybe you are a kosher kitchen and you have a special certification for that, and maybe you don't allow gluten. That's okay. So you can specify that with us. We're going to continue to basic info. My kitchen name is Keegan's Awesome Kitchen. And we'll give you your own custom URL that you can share with people. This is where all of your information is going to be hosted. I care a lot about my renters. I will show up and show you around when you arrive. Let's cook. Continuing on to the details, where does my kitchen exist? Well, it exists on Lower Water Street in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So that is right about there. Sure is. We're going to continue on to stations, and my kitchen is a single station kitchen. So that means that there's only one spot for people to cook, whereas some kitchens on our platforms have more than one station or more than one kitchen element to their whole building. So you can rent out multiple stations and define what pieces of equipment might be shared between each kitchen. So let's have a look at this station. I need to name it. Since I only have one, it's my main kitchen. What else is in it? Well, there's a stove, there's a fridge, there's a mixer, there's a blender, there's an oven, and there's a cutting board. There's lots of other things, but for the sake of expediency, that's what I'm putting in there today. Our storage, we put a lot of thought and effort into defining this for you. So for me and my kitchen, all for dry, cold, frozen, and equipment are all available during the rental. And then I allow my renters to store some dry food long term. So I'm going to save those changes and then continue on to pricing. So in pricing, I can now set the dollar per hour. So I want $21 per hour, and I'm going to require orientation for the first time renters. Orientation means that we're going to tack on an extra 30 minutes onto the first rental for any new renters that are going to be in your kitchen. You show up, they show up, you show them around, and then those renters can come and go as they please and as they want in future bookings. We can allow you to set a deposit. And so for me, need $144. That's cheap enough that most people can afford it, and it's enough that if my mixer or blender breaks, that I can claw back that damage. So under storage pricing, we allow you to define a price if you want. So you can monetize your storage, and if you leave this blank, then it's free to have frozen storage during the rental. The one that we think will lots of renters and lots of kitchen owners can monetize their long-term storage space we're going to set this at 55 cents per hour. So that will be $13 per day to rent a long-term storage. We're going to go on to operations. Here in operations, this helps renters in your kitchen understand how to use your space. So operations, how to access the building, show up at the front door, use the code, turn everything on, and get started. You can type in 1, 2, 3, 4 star, and that'll get you in the building. Park in the designated parking spot, and the spot is number 3. For the internet connection, it's Kitchen Keegan, and it's Kitchen 2025. The cancellation policy, 24 hours by default. That looks good. And then I myself is the primary contact. For operational rules, you can set as many of these as you like. So when you turn the oven on, please wait 15 minutes before using it or putting anything into it. And then also be careful with the blender. It gets stuck sometimes. So you can add 10 of these, and if you need any more than 10, you just let us know and we'll help you get more. In terms of documents and certifications, this is arguably one of the more important sections for you to pay attention to. So we recommend getting your insurance and your permits and licenses set up and ready before you start onboarding. So I'm going to choose a file here, and I'm just going to, I have a sample local PDF here. This is not my actual insurance. I'm just using this for the sake of the example. And we allow you to just say whether or not you require renters to have insurance or not. And permits and license, I'm just going to upload the same document that I did before, just so that we can continue through the process here. And if you have any special certifications, vegan certified, kosher, organic, whatever it might be, you can add that certification to your profile, and that will enhance the experience of renting your kitchen and match you with renters who need specific things. Continuing on to photos, we want you to have a banner photo. This is really important. So let's just pick a landscape photo here. And we're going to wait for this to upload before continuing on. Once this has finished, we can submit a thumbnail photo. A thumbnail is what's going to show up on the kitchen listing, and we're going to choose a square photo for that. There we go. Please choose better photos than the ones I'm choosing now. These are just placeholders that I had handy on my computer. So once the images are uploaded, we can continue on. And we're almost done. Lastly, it's important for SEO to get your kitchen noticed. So if you have any websites, any socials that you want to have highlighted on your page, include those links, and we're going to throw them on your kitchen profile. So without further ado, let's complete the setup and wait for our system to instantiate your new kitchen. After this step is completed, you will have created your kitchen successfully on our platform. The first thing that you're going to want to do is navigate to the calendar page. The calendar page is how you set your availability for your calendar. So you can have as granular detail as you need. So what I'm going to do is my kitchen, I use it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I use it all of those days. But on Monday, I'm not there. It's my family day. So from 9 a.m. in the morning till 10 p.m. at night, this kitchen's available, and for the sake of expediency, I'm going to set a recurring weekly, and I'm going to set it for 10 weeks. So if I set this button here, if I click this button, then it's going to create for me 10 weeks of availabilities for Monday. Now, what happens if maybe I'm not available? Well, I do have a doctor's appointment on January the 5th, 2026. So I'm going to select that date, January the 5th. Okay, yeah, I can clear the day or go into just this available slot and click that X button there. Okay, cool. No longer available. Um, that's it. Now that our kitchen is available and onboarded, we're ready to get started renting. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to having you on our platform, renting your kitchen.